Great. This is DJ Murphy. I'm the editor-in-chief of ISC News. We're here on day 2. I am with our keynote speakers. We just got off stage. Incredibly entertaining panel discussion. These gentlemen all know one another, and it showed on stage, which was great. They were talking about technology in security. These guys are all operators at world-class venues. We have Jim Mercurio, he's with Levi's Stadium in San Francisco, John Birch with the Ironman Group, securing all those races, and Joe Monroe here at the University of Kentucky in charge of security there. All just very high-profile venues and events that they are responsible for keeping safe. When we talk about technology, the floor here at ISC West has nearly 700 companies this year, and I was talking to Jim earlier. If you came 4 years ago, it's completely different types of companies and the products that they're offering now. The rate of change and the advancements in technology are insane, and you guys have to deal with that on a daily basis and figure out how to integrate that into your programs. How do you keep up and make sure that you're aware of what's going on in the industry? You know, besides coming here and looking at everything, but you don't have time to do that all the time. On a daily basis, what's your process?
Well, I think first of all, you got to understand what is your needs, and once you develop your needs, then you can develop your plan of how you're going to accomplish that. And so when we attack the floor here at ISC, what we look at is what are the needs that we need, who are the vendors that we want to take a look at. We target those first, and then we look at the rest of the floor. And educational sessions help keep you up on what's going on and the changes as well.
Okay, that's good.
I'm not going to lie, it's a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Right? There's 700 companies, as you say. You almost have to have a game plan for how to do that. So I would say the next time you come, or next time I come, I will be looking a little bit more heavily at who's here first and doing exactly what Joe talks about. I think secondly, though, the leagues do a really good job of trying to identify and vet the collaboration among professional groups, not just leagues. It used to be just the NFL Met or the NBA or the Major League Baseball. A lot of those entities are kind of sharing and collaborating with one another, which is one thing. But I would say, certainly in collaborating with one another. Anytime you can pick up the phone, these guys answer the phone. What are you doing out in San Francisco? What are you doing out in Kentucky? What are you doing in Hawaii? And there's other professional organizations. IIFX for some of the Servon that I think is important. NCS4, which is another industry kind of group that we're all affiliated with, and I think does a pretty good job of keeping up with that. So certainly meeting the vendors here, I think, is a good opportunity.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is to remain open-minded, because oftentimes when we come here, we don't know what we don't know. And technology is moving so fast that we'll meet somebody that has some new tech that will integrate successfully with what we already have, that makes our life a lot easier and more efficient. And so, I'm really excited to get out on the floor and just kind of walk around. You get here and there's 37 camera vendors, and my resolution is greater than his resolution. That kind of stuff is fantastic to know, but it's the higher resolution, the applicability of technology, APIs, facial recognition, some of the other sensors that you can harvest. That's the stuff that makes it interesting and intriguing for us.
Yeah, I think the other piece for me is there technology that is being used in other sectors of the country that we're not tapping into in sports and entertainment, for example, I think is a huge value. So a tip to the vendors out there, help educate us what it is you're using in the medical field or the energy sector or something to that effect that we might be able to integrate into our operations. I think that will behoove everybody.
Yeah, networking and collaboration, it seems that that's the only way you guys are going to be able to sort of keep up with that.
And patience, because when a new technology comes down the pipe, it probably will take us 24 months to get it, to understand it, to understand the integration, to understand the cost, and to be able to get somebody to allocate money that we can actually put it there. And the sad thing is, by the time we're able to get it integrated, there's new technology.
It's isolated.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's
so
obsolete. Yeah.
right. So it's got to be novel.
Which is it's exactly the problem I was talking about. So thank you, gentlemen.
Sure.
I appreciate you taking a few minutes. We are getting back out on the floor today. We're here all day today, all day tomorrow, and we will check back in with us from time to time. We'll have more for you. Thank you.
Wow.